Decided to start my video to y'all with my chicken on my apron. Good morning to y'all. Now say good morning. What's going on around here? Well, not much. I got up this morning, took a shower and washed my hair, so my hair's still wet. I'll let it go dry here in a little bit. Need to make Terry's breakfast. This is just one of them Rita vlogs where I just talk about nothing. But I did want to talk about some peas. I was over at my sister Denise's yesterday, and she gave me some peas. I know I've got all kinds of beans and peas around here, but I didn't have any of these. She gave me some little lady green peas. So I'm gonna put some of them on to cook. I know I showed them to my husband. I said, "Look what my sister gave me," and he when I told him I was gonna cook some of them, he said, "Why don't you cook about half of them and save about half the seed to plant next spring or next summer when it's gardening time?" So I'm gonna cook some peas and I'm gonna save part of them for seed to plant. How about that? I love little cream peas. You know, I'm not gonna open this package, but they're little teeny bitty, teeny tiny things. And they have such a good flavor. I'll put them on. I'll have to boil them, put them in some water and boil them. Oh, about 2 hours or less. They'll be tender and done. But anyway, those will be good. And I've got leftover chicken and dressing, so that'll be good with that. Had some leftover cornbread and biscuits, so I boiled some chicken to make that dressing. It's just out of leftovers, but I tell you what, chicken dressing's good. It's been a while since I've made any, but I made it yesterday, and we ate it yesterday. I'm going to eat it again today. And what we don't, because it made a bunch, it made a big pan. What we don't eat, I'm going to cut in little squares and wrap it up and freeze it, and that'll take that out and thaw that out, and that'll make a quick meal. We eat 3 meals a day around here, so I always like having something I can just kind of pull out and heat and thaw out and cook pretty quick. If I don't get busy and don't get to cook a fresh meal, leftovers, I'm thankful for leftovers because they're good. But anyway, we're gonna cook that. I may go to town after a while too. That's the reason I got up and washed my hair. But I want you to know I finished those little breeches. Those little, they look a little wide here at the leg. I might have, and I've already hemmed them, but I may take another seam or two down the side of them. I even got that elastic, and I've got the elastic around them. Haven't tried them on Millie yet, but I will. What else do I want to say? I was gonna make her a little fleece hoodie, and I looked online at some fleece. Terry coming back or not, and even on sale they had some on sale for $5.49 a yard, and it'd take about probably a yard to make it or a little more. But I looked on J.C. Penney, and J.C. Penney had little fleece hoodies for they were cheap at $7.99, and I couldn't buy the fabric and the zipper and take the time to make them for that. So I went ahead and ordered her two of them from Penny's. The fleece wasn't as cute as what I was seeing because I was seeing some with chickens and doggies and all kinds of cute designs. But anyway, little Millie needed another little jacket for the cooler temperatures. You know, it's going to be warm today though. We had that killing freeze and frost, and then it's got all hot again. But I think this is Wednesday. I think they may be calling for some storms about Saturday here. I'll have to get another weather report. But P Day, Town Day, and I'll have to, at another time, I'll have to show you the quilt I'm working on. It's over there on the dining room wall. I've got four of the big blocks made. I've got a few more to go, but it's coming together. I had to stop and do those greens and some other stuff. What? We went fishing. Did I tell you about fishing? I don't know if I did or not. I put up a few little short videos. We went fishing Sunday. We picked up those black walnuts and we dumped the black walnuts out in the driveway. We're kind of driving over them. And so that old green husk is coming off of them. And we'll let them dry a little bit more. And then we'll crack some black walnuts. I'll show you how I do that. And black walnuts are not my favorite, but we're living in perilous times. I think we need to put up and get everything that you might eat and need to survive. Because I know you've heard all the bad news that's going on, the fuel shortages and all that stuff. We may have to be eating beans and taters and deer meat and black walnuts and squirrel and who knows. Anyway, I gotta get off here. I've got to check my. I've got sausage in the skillet back there somewhere on the stove, so I better go check it because I've been talking for 5 minutes. I do love y'all. 14 more days until my birthday, and I give that quilt away. So get your cards to me because that's where I'm going to draw from. Y'all, bye.